Assalamu alaikum, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we journey back in time to explore the life of one of the most remarkable and influential figures in Islamic history, Umar ibn al-Khattab. May Allah be pleased with him. His story is one of dramatic transformation, unparalleled leadership, and unwavering justice. Umar was born in Mecca into the Banu Adi clan of the Quraysh tribe. In his youth he was known for his formidable physical strength, his skill in wrestling and horseback riding, and his sharp intellect. He was a respected merchant and an eloquent orator. But he was also one of the staunchest opponents of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, and the early Muslims. His opposition was fierce, born out of a deep-seated loyalty to the traditions of his ancestors. But Allah had a different plan for him. The story of his conversion is one of the most powerful in our tradition. One day, filled with rage, Umar set out with his sword to confront the Prophet himself. On his way, he learned that his own sister Fatima and her husband had embraced Islam. He stormed into their house and found them reciting the Quran. In his anger, he struck his sister, but when he saw the blood, he was immediately filled with remorse. He asked to see what they were reading. They showed him the pages from Surah Taha. As Umar read the divine words, his heart, once as hard as a rock, began to soften. The beauty and truth of the Quran pierced his soul. Overwhelmed, he went straight to the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, not to harm him, but to declare his faith. I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, and that Muhammad is his messenger. The Muslims, who had been praying in secret, rejoiced. With Umar on their side, they finally felt strong enough to pray openly at the Kaaba. His conversion was a turning point for the nascent Muslim community, a victory granted by Allah. As a companion, Umar was known for his wisdom and his directness. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, valued his counsel deeply and gave him the title Al-Faruq, meaning the one who distinguishes between right and wrong. Umar's commitment to justice was absolute. He was never afraid to speak the truth, even when it was difficult. His presence brought strength and clarity to the Muslims. After the passing of the Prophet and the caliphate of Abu Bakr, Umar was chosen as the second caliph. His 10-year reign is often regarded as a golden age of Islamic governance. He was a leader who truly served his people. He would patrol the streets of Medina at night to check on the condition of his citizens firsthand, ensuring no one was hungry or in need. One famous story tells of him seeing a woman boiling stones in a pot to quiet her crying children. As she had no food, Umar's eyes filled with tears. He rushed to the state treasury, loaded a sack of flour and other provisions onto his own back, and carried it to the woman himself. When his servant offered to carry it for him, Umar replied, "Will you carry my burden for me on the day of judgment?" This was the humility and sense of responsibility that defined his leadership. Under Umar's caliphate, the Islamic State expanded significantly, but it was his administrative genius that truly cemented his legacy. He established the Islamic or Hijri calendar. He created a structured system of public treasury, known as the Bait ol-Mal. He organized the state into provinces, appointed governors, and established a system of judges to ensure justice was administered fairly throughout the land. He developed new cities and established pensions for the poor and the elderly. His policies were designed to create a just, stable, and compassionate society for everyone, Muslim and non-Muslim alike. He emphasized knowledge, accountability, and righteousness. He would often say, "Hold yourselves accountable before you are held accountable." This principle applied to him first and foremost. He lived a simple, austere life, despite being the leader of a vast and growing empire. He wore patched clothes and ate simple food, setting an example of piety and detachment from worldly luxury. Tragically, Umar's life came to an end in the year 644. While leading the Fajr prayer in the Prophet's mosque in Medina, he was attacked. Even in his final moments, his concern was for the community. He appointed a council of 6 esteemed companions to choose his successor, ensuring a smooth transition of leadership. The life of Umar ibn al-Khattab, may Allah be pleased with him, is a profound lesson in transformation, leadership, and the pursuit of justice. From being a staunch opponent of Islam to becoming one of its greatest champions, his story reminds us that with sincere faith, anyone can change for the better. His title, Al-Faruq, was earned through a life dedicated to distinguishing truth from falsehood and establishing justice on earth. His legacy continues to inspire millions around the world to this day. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey through the life of Hazrat Omar. If you found this story inspiring, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. Until next time, may peace be with you.